have gone down with you the first time. If he truly respects you as a married woman. Okay, so now let's say you both couldn't resist the first time it happened. Why does it still keep continuing? Why do you go there again and again? And now you're considering leaving your home. You're considering leaving your children, or packing your children. Well, yeah, get yourself a Yoruba person to translate all this one that I'm about to say. Hi, my lovely people. Welcome back to Thrive with Bash channel. We are back again. So today, I'm assuming that you have watched the part 1 of this video. If you have not, sister, brother, you need to watch it. Go back, don't skip, because there are lots of conversation about this topic. So we had started already in the previous episode, so please go back and watch, then come back to watch this one, which I'm gonna be linking it right here. So let's move on. Sister, you are playing a very dangerous game. You might be wondering what game. You're asking, what game am I playing that dangerous? What am I doing that is dangerous? Sister, let's talk about infidelity, which we had already started in part 1. Like I said, please go and watch it. Go. I'm rooting for you, my sisters. I'm your besties. I'm rooting for you. Anything that will concern your mental health, anything that concerns your self-improvement, self-development, growth, I'm here for you, sister. I'm here for you. Right. So let's quickly talk about infidelity. Let's talk about what is that dangerous game that you are playing that might haunt you, that might even lead to destroying the life. My sisters, my internet sisters, see, I'm going to give you your flowers. Here are your flowers. Take your flowers. So can we agree now, men, can we all agree now that when it comes to cheating, my sisters are doing very well? My sisters, they are doing pretty well. When it comes to cheating, if you think that your game is high, no, you are lying. No, you are joking. Because these days, I've seen that my sisters, the way they are playing this cheating game, no, it's not for a faint-hearted. It's not, no, they are not here to play when it comes to cheating. And I thought so in those eras, like in our daddy's eras, our daddies were the one that always be the one to cheat. They are the one that dominates the cheating world, the cheating era. But these days, they've stepped up their games. And when it comes to cheating, when they say what a man can do, a woman can do better, I just believe, because some of this scenario that I am seeing online, I'm wowing. Oh, so my sisters, you are trying, now well done. I give you your flowers. So now let's digress. So now we know that women are capable of cheating. In fact, they are capable of cheating more than men. They can do it without you knowing. And your wife can be cheating for years and you will never know about it. So I talk about vulnerability in the past episode. So I said some women, they cheat because they find themselves in a vulnerable position. And what can this be? Sometimes women, these are the type of men that you should avoid at all costs if you don't want to find yourself in one of those vulnerable moments and you find yourself cheating. Number 1, stay far away from your ex. Exes, you and exes go this way. If your ex go to the right, go to the left. If your ex is coming to the right, go to the left. You don't have business in having any conversation or whatsoever with your ex, because that might potentially be a dangerous game. You coincidentally, you met your ex, while you were up and about, you met them. Just let them go. Don't exchange numbers. Let them, hi, my love, how are you? Shago, how are you? You okay? All right, have a good day. Bye. If it's possible, flash your rings. Let them know that the owner is in the corner. Number 2 of men that you should avoid at all costs, your doctors. I know, because some doctors are dope. Some doctors are cute. You're a human being. Blood is flowing in your body, so you can catch feelings. So please avoid you having those that's close after examination, after everything. Then the doctor wants to have your number and you want to continue the conversation of your treatment or your whatever. After that, don't do it, sister, because that might potentially lead to something dangerous. Okay, so number 3 of men that I am thinking, because this is based on my opinion, right? So I'm thinking that this particular type of men that you should avoid, like your pastors, if you are a Muslim, your alphas, you should avoid them at all costs. Avoid being in a close place with them, because I know they are people of God, they are messenger of God, but at the end of the day, they are still human beings. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. They are still human beings. They can find themselves in a vulnerable position, as you can find yourself in a vulnerable position as well. Avoid going into prayers which consist only you and your pastors, only you and your afar. Avoid doing stuff like that, because that might potentially, you might find yourself in a vulnerable position and the rest is story. So another type of men that I think women should avoid being in a close relationship at all costs, because it might lead to a dangerous game or a dangerous stuff. Your gym bro. Yes, your gym bro, your gym daddy. He's manly. You get what I'm saying? He's manly. The packs is packing. You get what I'm saying? The bum chick is bumming. Hot chocolate daddy. My sister. My sister. Need I say more? Need I say more? Your hot gym bro, hot gym partner, hot gym trainer. Stay away from them. Please, I'm begging you. Stay away from them. Okay, so we are going to move into the juicy part that I really want to dive deeper in this video. Stay with me, don't go. I'm going to give you a scenario of how, and based on the conversation we had in part 1 of this video. Yes, we are going to have a persona. I'm a tech girly, so let me put a techie word into this thing. We are going to make an hypothetical case. This particular persona, I'm going to call him, based on the people that I've mentioned earlier. So let's say your gym trainer, the persona, we're going to call him hot chocolate daddy. I'm gonna get freaky in this video. I'm gonna get freaky. So your hot chocolate daddy is tall, 6 foot, beer, handsome, packs. Oh my god, see me blushing. The packs is manly, the type that any woman will see and will say, Omolele, tell you about Jokweni, that's when I want you to hold it there. So if you don't understand what I said, please get yourself a Yoruba to translate that part for you, because I'm not going to translate it. So let's move on. You registered into a gym and you've been going to this gym, and suddenly one day, and our persona, hot chocolate daddy, he came into the gym. Maybe he's just moved into the area and he came into the gym, and you saw this man and your jaw dropped. Sometimes women, we catch feelings quick as well. So, and you're like, well, damn. So moving on, you started exchanging conversation. Oh, you see him doing some movements that you know, because at least it can be a friend, it can be a gym friend. So you started moving into him, or he's moving into you. Oh, this thing that you're doing, you can do it right. Let's say maybe you're doing a plank and he just came and he said, oh, if you do it this way, it might, you know what, if you put your thigh, make it straight more, so you're not going to feel it that much. You're shitting in your panties because the voice is dope, everything is dope. Then you exchange contact, you exchange details, and this chocolate daddy sometimes check on you. You're right, you're doing well. You'll be blushing. Just his message alone, you're blushing. Meanwhile, our daddy in the house, your husband, you just had an argument. Unfortunately for your relationship, you just had an argument prior to you meeting hot chocolate daddy. So you had an argument with your husband during that time. So then hot chocolate daddy keep bringing up all these messages, and you are replying. You guys meet in the gym and that. Then fast forward, one day you guys are going, and he said, oh, do you mind me driving you home? Probably you did not drive that day, and just like a very nice help that you think, do you mind me dropping you? And you think about no problem, thank you. No problem, thank you. And he took you. And he said, oh my god, sorry, my house is just near this place, and because I don't want to come back home, I need to quickly grab something. And so he gets to his house, he packed, and he asked you, oh, do you want to have a look? Do you want to come in? And he's, why not? Coming in does not hurt anybody now. And now you went into the house, and yeah, so you know what I mean. So then he started, and he moved into you, because the argument already in the house is not helping the situation and all that. Then you just a quick kiss. Then from a quick kiss, it turned to a smushing the boobs. Then from smushing, it turned to, like, okay. So then, it started. Yeah. Before it started to, like sliding, he was able to, lick the plate, clean the plate, eat the plate, and wash the plate, and use towel to dry the plate, and it's sliding. And at the end of the thing, you fell asleep. And yes, after then, you woke up and you were screaming. It's sliding. You came out, and yes, you were screaming at the top of your lung. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Thank you, daddy. Yes. So you, after that, you realized that, what have I done? You began to panic. You began to cry. You were looking at gym bro. You were looking at gym trainer. You were looking at gym daddy, hot chocolate daddy. That, what have you put me to? What have you done? What juju did you use for me? What juju did you use? You were upset. You pack your clothes, quickly put your clothes on. Then you left. He tried to grab you. You said no. You said, don't you dare touch me. You are evil. You're wicked. You quickly put on your clothes. You left the place. You went back to your house. Then your husband came at night and he said, let's do the do. He just said, let's do the do. You know, at the back of your mind, you were still remembering the smooshing in the afternoon, previous in the morning. Then that is gone. You don't want to see his text. He left a couple of missed calls for you. You don't pick the call. You did not reply to his messages. You saved his name as Lola, or you saved his name as Mo, because you too. Anyway, I don't want to judge. I just want to say this story. I just want to say it. So you now, there was another argument in the house with you and your husband. So you were going back into that mood again. Then suddenly Jim Bro, hot chocolate daddy, left you a message as well, saying, please, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do that to you. I don't mean it, but I just can't resist myself, because you're gorgeous, because you're beautiful. I can't, no man in this world will be able to resist yourself when they see a gorgeous woman like you. The damsel showered you with words. And yes, of course, your heart began to soften again. And he said, please. And he said, no problem, but I don't want to talk again. And he said, I would. So for me to know that you're actually not upset again, do you want to come out? You started hanging around there and there. From there, you went back to his house again. Then another one happened. Then again, you went again. Then another one happened. Then again, 5 times as at this point. Now, where I'm now going to, the dangerous game that you are playing, that you've been waiting for, is that, okay, so this hot chocolate daddy now look at you. You are a mom of 4 children, or you're a mom of 3, or you're a mom of 2, or you're even a mom of 1, or even you don't even have any children, but you are married. So now hot chocolate daddy now look at you and said, you know what? I can't let you go. I can't, because I'm in love. I am in love with you. I can't let you go. Meanwhile, hot chocolate daddy knew well aware that you are a married woman. So now he said he wants to get married to you. He wants you to leave your husband, and he's going to be there for you and your children. Don't mind anything. God bless. He's well off. You see that he's well off. He's capable of taking care of you. And he said, he's good. I don't even care. I can't stand it anymore. I want you all to myself. I don't want to be sharing you anymore. I don't want to. Just move in to my house. Probably maybe even introduce your innocent children that say hello to uncle. You even introduce them to hot chocolate daddy. And he said, he even mentioned your name. I'm going to be the best dad to them. I am going to be the best dad to them. I just can't stand. I can't stand it. I'm so in love with you and all that. And yes, you, my sister, you find yourself in a complicated situation. So you're now at home. You are thinking of, should you divorce your husband? Should you leave your husband? Should you? And Coco, you're thinking, you're about to, because I don't know at which stage this video is going to find you, right? I don't know at which point this video is going to find you. So I don't know at what point you are at. Maybe you are just planning to go to register at the gym, or you have started in the gym and there's hot chocolate daddy in that gym, or you have started talking, you're in the talking stage, or the vulnerable part has happened to you the first time, or it's currently up, the rest is currently happening, or you are at the stage that the hot chocolate daddy is telling you to leave your home, leave your husband, and you're moving to them. Honestly, sister, I will say this to you again. Based on that scenario, if you find yourself in that scenario, I will say this to you again. You are playing the dangerous game. Do you get what I'm saying? You are playing the dangerous game because you don't know men. You don't know what you're about to enter. You are considering leaving your husband. going to the person that you're cheating with, that person that did not respect you. Because if the person respects you in the first place, he wouldn't have go down with you the first time. If he truly respects you as a married woman. So now let's say you both couldn't resist the first time it happened. Why does it still keep continuing? Why do you go there again and again? And now you're considering leaving your home. You're considering leaving your children or packing your children. Whoa, yeah, get yourself a Yoruba person to translate all this one that I'm about to say. You want to go and meet your chocolate daddy. You are getting into a lifetime relationship. Is that how you want to base? Is that what you want to base your relationship upon? Because I know for a fact that you're not thinking about the long time. You're not thinking about the long time. You're only thinking about the moments, that intimacy moment that you guys had. And you think that's all. Is that all about relationship? But why do you want to leave your husband? Why? And thinking that hot chocolate daddy, at some point in his life, you might find yourself in the same position that you are currently in now, and you want to leave those children, or you want to pack the children. You want to leave your husband, maybe because he lacks in some ways. And if you want to leave, just know that you want to leave not because of anybody. If you have issue with your husband and all that, and you want to leave the relationship, feel free to leave, but not you leaving and moving into somebody that you had already cheated with while you are in a relationship. Oh my goodness. Sister, you are playing the day ofino shere. Ofino shere. That's my only piece of advice. But I want to ask you guys, at what point, at what stage in this scenario do you think this lady should have stopped? Vulnerable situation happened. I'm very well aware of it. It happens to good women. It happens. That's why I mention pastors. I mention other affairs, because they are not so left behind as well. So at what stage do you think this particular lady should have stopped? Do you think something happened that make her, because based on the first episode of this video, based on the previous episode, I mentioned that why your wife is going to cheat, probably because during the first intercourse that she had with that hot chocolate daddy, she keeps reminiscing about it. Maybe he was able to do some stuff that you are not willing to do, because some of you men are not trying. Like I said, when it comes to sexual intercourse, you are not trying. When it comes to intimacy, you don't want to go down, you don't want to lick, you don't want to eat, you don't want to eat the plate, you don't want to clean the plate. And there's somebody out there that if you give them a chance, that is what they study in university, that is what they know how to do best. So if they get chance to that good woman, they will turn her into something else for you. If you're really passionate, if you really care about your home, if you really care about your relationship, look at all these things and see what could you have been doing wrong that could make this good woman, that could crumble your relationship. So I hope that this will be able to solve some problems in some homes. I'm hoping and I'm praying that this will be able to give you the clearance that you needed. If you are currently in this situation, I hope that this will be a clearance for you that what you're doing is wrong and you are playing a dangerous game. If you have not watched the first episode, before you come at me, before you judge me, go and watch the previous episode on this channel. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment, give me your comment, because I'm I'm going to be collating all the comments together between this video and the previous video. All the comments, good stuff that you guys are going to leave me, I'm going to put them together in one video, and we will explore more about how and why do people cheat, what led them into cheating, and how do they feel about cheating. And I'm asking you as well, how have you ever cheated? What led you into cheating, and how did you feel afterwards? Okay, and I'm gonna leave you with a good word. Don't cheat. Cheating is not good. Pinch yourself before you pinch other people. If it hurts you, definitely it's gonna hurt other people as well. Don't do that to your partner. No partner deserves to be cheated on.